My name is Paul Fanning, and I'm an OBGYN physician at the CHRISTUS Trinity Clinic. I actually grew up in a military family. My father's in the Army, a career military officer, and retired as a colonel. And so throughout my life, I lived in different places, moving every 1 to 3 years throughout my life, although most of my life has been in Texas. Went to high school in Killeen, Texas, and then went to Texas A&M. So I stayed in Texas for all my training and went to medical school in Houston and then residency at Scott & White and Temple. There's a lot of influence on my life. My faith is a big influence, my faith in Jesus Christ and our Savior, and that has guided me a lot of what I do throughout my life. My parents were big influences on me. My mom actually was very pro-life, and she actually had a pro-life abortion alternative kind of ministry that she did through our home. And that really influenced me about the sanctity of life and the importance of the newborn. And it was interesting how that later on came to fruition as a big influence of me choosing the career path I've gone on. As a child, I was always fascinated by nature, and in school I was always very good in math and science, and so I think that naturally brought me down that path. I had some thoughts about doing engineering because I think engineering and medicine goes hand in hand in that you have to see how things work, and I always liked taking things apart. I was the guy who would take an alarm clock apart just to see what was inside, or worked on motorcycles and things like that. And so, but I don't know exactly when that earliest stage, because it really, as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to be a doctor, and it was unwavering throughout high school and college, and obviously going through medical school. When I went to medical school, I realized that OBGYN gave me all the things I liked about medicine, some primary care, surgery, delivering babies, which is amazing, being the first person to hold a new life in the world. There's nothing more magical than seeing the family's face when they see that newborn. Safety is the most important thing, of course. When any patient is coming into our clinic, we need to make sure that their care is of the highest quality. But it's also important to make sure the patient's involved in their care as far as making decisions. And part of my job is to inform them of whatever's going on and whatever treatment plans we have decided, whether that's an obstetrical or gynecological issue. And then together we can come up with a plan to give them the best and safest outcome.